Hello, I just wanted to show you what coloring your candy bar pop art will look like. There's the choice of colored pencil, and if you're doing colored pencil on a dark paper, then it's a great idea to do all of your white first. You might even add white. In fact, I insist you add a layer of white any place you're going to have a bright color. And for this Zagnut wrapper, the insides of the letters are a bright yellow. So I'm going to color the insides of the letters with white first. I hold a pencil down at the end so that the pencil can easily be feathered across, and I can do my best craftsmanship with coloring. This means coloring in one direction as much as you can. Of course, the shape and where the paper is kind of dictates which direction you're coloring in, but to see some nice feathery single direction strokes, those are going to give you a higher craftsmanship score for this project. So here I go, layering yellow thickly up on top of the white layer so I can get a bright yellow. And then after that, to see if I can brighten the yellow even more, I'm going to add another layer of white on top of that. Let's take a look at how bright it gets. Well, some colors do not require additional white. You'll see, for example, when I'm doing some red on the bottom, that gets plenty white without any white on top. Now on to oil pastel. You'll notice that oil pastel has the bonus of going a little bit more quickly. It goes on like a paint. It's thicker, but it is a little bit harder to control. So if another color blends in, like there's some brown getting into the yellow right there, there's not a lot you can do. You can scrape it with your fingernail or the edge of a wooden pencil and then try to go back over in the color you want, but the best is to just try to not allow any smearing to happen wherever you don't want there to be a blend of colors. On the bonus side, you can blend colors really nicely with oil pastel. Like paint, just putting one color on top of another allows them to blend pretty well. And if you ever want to remove color, try and scrape it down with your fingernail or the sharper edge of a wooden pencil. This goes much faster. So here I am doing the orange coloring for this art, but I'm leaving some white space because even though I've misplaced my what I'm looking at, the wrapper itself, I remember that there was a wrinkle coming down through the R, so I'm going to create that by leaving some white, kind of leaving a ribbon of white down from the corner. And now with white, I can come in and blend into the orange so that it looks like a little shine on the wrapper. Here I am doing what I've talked about before, using a wooden pencil to kind of scrape off a layer of oil pastel so that I can add that white beaming right through to make a shine. Any place you want there to be a crinkle, you can add a white. And any place you want there to be a shadow, you can either press harder or add a little bit of a darker color for a shadow. All right, so this one it's all right with craftsmanship. I can see some places I can go back in and fill in some white that's remaining. And this one took a lot of work, so this one is looking pretty great. Have fun.